This is a short tutorial on the Jack H2 single needle walking foot machine supplied by Surge Industrial Sewing Solutions. This machine is perfect for sewing leather applications, canvas, upholstery, and most other heavy-duty sewing applications. The machine is a direct drive walking foot machine, which means that the motor is built directly into the machine head itself. There's no motor separately underneath the table. It's only your oil sump and your knee lifter below the table. The machine comes supplied on a stand with caster wheels. And these are the machine functions. So the machine is speed adjustable. You'll notice you've got plus and minus buttons on your panel here, and this will control your speed. So at the moment we've got the speed at 200, which is the lowest speed that the machine can run at, but we can adjust it up if you wish to a speed that you feel comfortable with, but for the purposes of the video we're going to leave it at 200. This button here is to adjust your needle positioning. So if you prefer your needle to stay down when you stop sewing into corners, you'll set it to needle down or otherwise needle up. But most operations prefer needle down. Over here you'll see you've got your stitch length dial. This dial regulates the length of your stitch. So on this particular model the longest stitch length is 8 millimeters. On top of the machine, here is your on and your off button. The machine has got a built-in bobbin winder, so you wind your bobbin on the top of the machine. This is your thread cutter to cut your thread once you've finished winding your bobbins. And then in the front of the machine, you've got your button that controls your built-in LED light. So there are 3 different levels of luminescence. So it's either off, bright, and then 2 middle luminescence, and then it goes off. Over here, this is a button that you would use if you wish to do just a single stitch. This is very useful when you're sewing towards the end of your product and you don't want to use the pedal in case you run off the fabric. Then you can use this button and it will do just one single stitch. But we'll demonstrate the running mechanism of the machine now. On this particular machine, we've fitted the machine with a edge guide foot, which will help you to sew perfectly straight, especially on thicker leather applications. As you can see, we're sewing a piece of veg tan leather here. We've also set the machine with a size 140 leather point needle and M20 thread on the top of the machine and M36 thread on the bottom of the machine on the bobbin. So there you can see the single stitch function working. You just press the button and it does a single stitch when you're working towards the end of your product. And then once we get to the end, we will then run the reverse on the machine. Just to finish off that stitch at the end. And then underneath you'll see the machine stitches perfectly on top and beautifully underneath.